No, alive, man. Hey, thanks that you are here today. My pleasure, Bartosz. Bartosz says, male 22, I have broken up 1.5 years ago, and today when I see photos of my ex with her friends, other guys, I feel really bad that she has a better life without me. Who says she has a better life without you? You're judging her, you're judging for her in her mind? Who cares what kind of life she has as long as she's healthy? Who cares the rest of it? You shouldn't. You are trying to see your life in a relationship with her. Why? It is you being here, you being in existence, that created that relationship and made her and gave her a value. It is because of you that in your mind she has value. She wouldn't have value in your mind without you being involved and commanding that value to be given to her through your thoughts. It is you who's giving her values. She's on her own, has no value to you. You command the value, you give that value. I'm saying to you, focus, open your eyes, give this value to somebody else who wants to be with you and is loyal to you, wants to be in a relationship with you. She deserves that attention that you're giving to her now. Why? Wish her well, but wish yourself well and move on. He says, I was doing my best to make our relationship the best, but I can see that she's more happy. Why do you say more happy? Why do you put yourself down? Why you guys, every time that a girl leaves you, you think that somebody else that she's with is better than you, or she's happier with that person? Why would you think this way? You're putting yourself down for what? Why can't you think that this didn't work out? You know, that's it. If you have a bolt, a nut, and they don't fit, I don't have it here. Let's say if you have a bolt and nut and a bolt, if they don't fit, which one is better, which one is worst? Which one's fault is it? Which one has got lower quality? Neither one. Because this one will definitely fit another thing. Let's say this is the bolt. See, this one fits. So suddenly this nut that was being called not good enough suddenly is perfect. So here it's perfect. Only here it was not perfect. Go B, I'm talking. Thank you. So you can see this nut that doesn't seem to be fitting here, there's nothing wrong with it. It just doesn't fit this, but does fit this. Perfectly. So suddenly, this is the same nut, but it's perfect now. What happened? Because the bolt wasn't perfect for it. They were not fitting. There was nothing wrong with the bolt either, because this bolt can fit another thing. See, this one. It fits now. If this is a bolt, this is a nut, this is a bolt, they fit perfectly. So they're both perfect, but if they are meeting each other. These two, that they don't fit, they're both perfect. If this being a bolt and this in nut, they're just not fitting. At a different circumstance, different setting, they both become perfect. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I don't have the right props, but you should get the idea. So if two people are not hitting it off, it's not that, unless, obviously they're supposed to be sane and normal people. I'm not talking about crazy, idiots who harm each other, or they're into different things and I don't know, they're selfish and narcissists. We're not talking about that. We're talking about two normal people. who don't wish ill for each other. If they're not hitting it off and it's not working out, it just means they're not fitting for each other. It doesn't mean any of them is less or bad. And if they find somebody else, it doesn't mean that somebody else is better than you or that they're happy. They're just fitting each other better. That's all. But you're not, your value in life is not supposed to be measured by if you fit this woman. Well, she's not the right size for you. She's not the right character for you. Your whole worth and value doesn't go around fitting some girl, because there's other girls that you will fit their mentality and their expectations, and they fit your expectations. That's how you should judge yourself, not based on, oh, this girl is not happier with that guy, so that guy is better than you. Why? Who died and left this girl in charge of your worth and value, that you're supposed to measure up to what she likes? Who gave that decree? Who? You did. Why? Because she represents pleasure, and you want pleasure, and you want to please something and someone who can give you that pleasure that you're seeking. So you're really seeking pleasure, not her. And because you can attain pleasure through her, you think you have to comply and you have to make her happy. You have to be the kind that she wants to be with. And when whoever she goes out, you think, oh, that person must be, the right person because she has chosen him. Who is she to choose? What about, a few months later, she goes on to somebody else? Then what are you going to think about yourself then? Are you still thinking that that guy that she was with is better than you? Or suddenly now that she's not with the guy, oh, that guy is not good enough either, so I'm better than God. That's got nothing to do with you. So stop these thinkings that letting a girl's preferences or choices of someone else to determine your worth and value, who you are. It's just nonsense. So does that mean you were the best person or most qualified in the world in all kind of things when she was with you, and there were no other guys more educated or more pleasant or well-mannered or also in the same category as you were, just because she chose you? What trophy did you get when she chose you? Did they suddenly come from some large corporation say, oh sir, because she has chosen you, please come and be our president? Does that happen? Did the banks call you and say, hey, because she has chosen you, there's $5 million in your bank? Did they do that? No. So what happened that she chose you? What did you become? Nothing. So stop thinking that the girl choosing you makes you or breaks you. Just go born unconsciously, see how long it lasts, and if you guys can build something there or not, and if it didn't work out, wish each other well and go on separate your ways and find another suitable candidate and experience life. All right, let's move to the next question. I think I answered your other question as well, because all you're doing, you're beating yourself down, and that's not a way to build yourself in this life and become realistic. You're just focusing on your dick, that you're not with her, and you think what you can't get pleasure from, that means you're no good and you're useless. Take that philosophy out, throw it in the garbage, and focus on building something out of yourself, and appreciate everything that you have, the university, the school, the whatever it is that you want to do, and persevere and make life better if that is not satisfactory to you. Don't sit down and blame or label yourself just because some girl didn't choose you and she has this friend and that university, and therefore then you're useless. Why would you think that way? Don't be selfish and ask for attention by putting yourself down. Putting yourself down, feeling pity for yourself, is one way of being selfish, that you're seeking attention of the others, but you're not moving your ass to make a better life for yourself. That's what you should focus on. What's missing in your life, go prepare, build, and attain it. Achieve it. You can't by putting yourself down, thinking that, oh, okay, I'm good now because I've put myself down, therefore I've punished myself. What? Go make activity, make events happening, make efforts, and build a life that you will be proud of it if you're not now. That's all. No need to blame yourself. Move on. Get your ass out of there and make a life. Okay, Lord Simon says, I am 20 years old and I am from Rome. Como stai? Buongiorno, buonasera. In your opinion, how